Hi everyone, Janine here, and welcome to our new informational segment called Don't Stand So Close to Me, where I learn by doing with the help of our winemaker, Michael Barretto here. Today we are going to learn about grape sampling and analysis.
Okay, today Janine's going to do some grape sampling in the vineyard for us today and then analyze the grapes to see how close we are to harvest. So the idea behind this is she's going to do it all and I'm going to tell her how to do it. We're standing in Cabernet Block 4 at the Oso Libre estate. And what we're going to do is sample this block to check its ripeness for proximity to harvest. To do that, you'll need to cut your block or divide it into 4 rows. That's typically what I do just to get an overall sampling of the block. And what that means, if we have 28 rows of grapes here, we're going to walk down 4 individual rows, one towards the end, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the other end, and pull grape samples. Then we'll analyze them to see which have the best, we'll analyze them for ripeness. So Janine's going to do that by grabbing a bucket and a set of grapevine pruners. And what I want you to do, Janine, is you're going to walk along just like these grapes are at the grocery store, and every 25 steps, you're going to clip off a grape cluster. Then you're going to take another 25 steps, go to the other vine row and take another sample. And you're going to zigzag back and forth until you reach the end of the row, go up and down 3 more rows, and then you're done. You should have about a bucket full of grapes when you're done.
Okay.
Also, you need to do this completely randomly. And if you look at the grape clusters that are on the vines, especially those over there, you'll see that, there's...
Some of those are still green.
Yeah,
hey, don't stand so close to me.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So you'll see some of them have a little bit of green on them.
Uh-huh.
What I want you to do as you're walking is when you're ready, when you get your 25th step, just grab a cluster without looking at it, and then cut it.
Okay.
Knowing that these are like going to the grocery store, if you're going to pull a sample and go, hey, those look pretty good, and at that point you'll skew your sample.
Got
So we
it.
want it to be as completely random as possible.
Okay.
So when you're getting ready to do this, first thing you want to do is put on a nice, comfortable pair of walking shoes so that you can walk your way through the uneven vineyards.
These were my shoes of choice today.
Didn't get the memo. And you're going to then collect your sample.
Okay.
So get your clippers.
All right.
And I'd start maybe about 10 steps in from the beginning of the row.
Okay. This is about where I'm at, right?
Okay. So go ahead and just randomly grab in. Just grab.
Don't stand so close to me. My goodness, we're in a pandemic, Michael.
And just grab a cluster, clip it, and put it in the bucket. 25 paces.
Okay.
And then after you make your way through 4 rows, we'll go to the winery, sample, and pick it up from there.
Okay. Let's go.
Go ahead and grab. Okay, 25 paces, other side of the vine. 25 more, keep going.
All right. We're back in the winery. Now what, Michael?
Now that we're back in the winery, Janine is going to crush the grapes using a potato masher to get the juice out of them. And then we're going to take that juice and analyze it. So what I'd like you to do is take the masher there on the counter. This is going to be the workout for the day. And start crushing the grapes till you have hardly anything left.
Okay. All right. How's that look?
That looks pretty good. Next, for juice analysis, what I need you to do is take that cup, that strainer, and put some juice into the cup. There we go. That's good. That's enough. Okay?
Okay.
And now you've got the refractometer. Go ahead and pull that up. It looks like a little telescope. You can leave the tissue in the box.
Okay.
And then there is a little dropper in there, in the box. Pick up the dropper.
Okay.
And go into the juice and pick up a little bit of grape juice.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do, the way that you're seeing the prism is correct.
Okay.
With the dropper, maybe if you want to experiment on the board there, try to just put
right here. Okay.
try to put one drop down. Okay? Now, on the angled prism, the one that's furthest away from you, put a drop on there.
Like in the middle?
In the middle. One drop. Okay? Now you can set down the dropper. And then the top prism, go ahead and flip it over. Let it slam. There you go. Now look through the device. The eye hole. Hold it up to the light. You should see a range of numbers. And you should see blue and white.
Yes.
Can you see a defining line between the blue and the white?
Yes.
What is that number?
It is just under 20.
So that is the sugar level of the grapes that we sampled today.
Okay.
Right now, those are the steps that we go through to monitor the ripeness of our grapes, and we'll do that weekly until harvest. So hope you enjoyed it, and you have a little in-depth explanation of what we do here in the cellar.
Thanks for tuning in today for Don't Stand So Close to Me. We'll see you soon.